out into seeing other things. David just did what his father said. Because David had this heart after God. David had this strong faith. We've been talking about faith for a long time now. This month has been dedicated to the subject of faith. But David had a unique type of faith. A faith that is seen. And he said, it doesn't matter what anybody else says about me. I know what God says about me. It doesn't matter what anybody else talks about me, what they say about me, what they think about me. Because I know what God thinks about me. Did you know God thinks about you? He told Jeremiah, you know the thoughts I have for you? The thoughts of good and not of evil? God is thinking about you. God who built this world, who was there in the foundations of this whole world, who loves and cares for you. He thinks about you. Jesse says, well, go get David. I mean, he's not the one. Bring him in here though. Let's just have fun. Comes up, David, scrawny looking, funny looking guy. Pictures of some really, really, really funny looking guy. Don't look at anybody in this room, please. Just so picture in your mind. Use your imagination. Use your imagination and picture some funny looking guy going up to Samuel. Please, all on eagle's wings, please don't look at your youth pastor. But he came to him. He came to him, right? Funny-looking guy came to him and said, all right, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? Came up, Samuel looked at him and I believe Samuel saw something. Saw something, even though nobody else saw it. Nobody else could see it. The dad didn't see it, the brothers didn't see it. He was just some ghetto poor boy. And Samuel, I believe for once he had the courage to say, you know what? Come on, this is the one. And suddenly, as he turned it over, the oil began to flow. And they realized at that point, David was going to be king. So of course they threw a party. No. They had to have some type of celebration. They bring in, they had a friendly food day, and they bring in all this food and all this stuff. It's for David to celebrate what he had done. Nope. In fact, they said, all right, you're king. The guy said you're king, so go back into the field and keep doing what you were doing. Go ahead and go and pick up all that the sheep doo-doo. That's the best word I can think of at the spot. And go ahead and keep going back to the work that you had. Some of you guys who had experiences with God like no one else knew. People have told you, you're going to be great one day. There's something special about you. There's something different about you. God is going to use you in phenomenal ways. God is going to God is going to completely transform your life. He's going to change everything that stands in front of you. God is going to do something really great with your life. And you left that service and you were pumped up. You were excited. You felt like Rocky climbing up the stairs. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You felt like Rocky. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun. I'm just kidding. You felt like Rocky. You were a champion. You were on top of the world. And you left the service. You went home. You were excited. You were, God is so good. God is so awesome. And bam, you got slapped with reality. You went back to the same school where that teacher said you're nobody, you're nothing. You went back to the same parents that said, okay, that's good. You're going to be something. You went back into the same place. It's hard for you when you go back. But God, you said I was gonna take Joseph's position one day. I was gonna be youth pastor. You want me to go back to that? You said you were gonna do something great in my life, and now look at me, God. You slam the door. When you guys get mad and your parents are, you slam, you want to show them you're mad, so you slam the door. They didn't even feel it or nothing. You hurt the door maybe, but you kind of hurt yourself more. You punch the wall. Ugh! You went back into the same reality. The same thing that you just left. Now it's like, God, but you said. Have you ever had an experience like that in your life? A but you said God experience. You know, like your mom tells you, hey, okay, since I was really brought up in the ghetto, some of you guys say you were brought up in the ghetto, but I was brought up in the ghetto. And McDonald's was like, I mean, that was the spot. If we were going to Mickey D's, that was like, oh my God, Mom's cooked rich, Mom got a check back. Oh my God. Mickey D's was the bomb. And see, some of you guys don't know what ghetto is. Some of you guys are like, man, we got to go to Applebee's again? Oh my gosh. Mom, when are you going to get a better job? I was saying like, McDonald's, oh my gosh. I was excited about going to McDonald's. Even if it was the dollar menu, I was excited. And then my mom would use things like, hey son, we're like, Mom, where are we going to go today? And they would say M&D's. And I thought that meant Mickey D's. And I'm like, yeah, my brothers are like high-fiving each other. We're all excited. We're going to M&D's. What? I mean, we're shouting it out from the car and everything excited. M&D's! Little till you know that we get home and we're like, I thought we were going to M&D's. Yeah, we are, Mom and Dad's. But you said. But you told me it was going to happen. Some of you laugh, but that's some of you guys spiritually. You said, God said, I'm going to do something great with your life. And you go back into the mess. But you said, God, you said you were going to do something with my life. You said you were going to change things. You said my life was not going to be the same anymore. But you said. But instead of having a but you said moment, David's attitude during that was saying, I got to protect these sheep. This is my job. Because I know if I'm thankful in the little, God's going to bless me in the much. If I protect what I have for right now, if I get it, whatever God blesses me with right now, if I just contain this, I know God's going to give me better. And he treated that job like it was gold. He treated that job, he took ownership to that job. Some of you, are you taking ownership of who you are? I don't have a job. I'm not talking about that. But God gave you a job. You're supposed to be doing something at On Eagle's Wings. You're supposed to be doing something at ATC. Have you been doing the job that God has given you? Have you been doing your job? God blessed you with so many different things in your life. God has given you so many tools. You've experienced so many things in life. And there are so many young girls and young boys who can learn off the experiences that you have. Are you doing your job? There's so many things that you've endured in life. So many trials and mistakes that you've made in your life. That you could teach somebody growing up making some of those same mistakes. Saying, you don't have to do the same thing that I did to get to the same place that I'm at. Are you doing your job? He did his job. In fact, he did his job so much. One day, some lion came. He was prowling around. I'm going to get some sheep today. He was going through and he was seeing some like pork chops. He went and attacked the sheep, and David, because